Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Libra and it's for the month of June, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Libra. This is about everything you need to know, all aspects of your life, whatever needs mentioning, needs your attention, what's developing, what's behind the scenes, and what's yet to come. So as much as I can. By the way, your coffee cup is incredible. So much is happening. My God, Libra, what are you up to? What could you be doing? How could you be doing so much? I was just shocked at the magnitude of what's happening in your life. That being said, I have to move on to the next one. Same thing applies to the messages I got when I was meditating prior to the coffee. I got so much to give to you. It's just massive. So we'll do that right at the end of the reading. Let me put my glasses on so we can begin this reading. As I showed you, your cup is incredible. Absolutely incredible. It is so incredible that really makes you really dig deep down and look at it. June is going to be an incredible time for you because it looks to me as though you are going to be given a lot of strength. That's the first thing I saw. A lot of strength is going to be given to you. And this strength is all about, it's the strength that's going to give you the justice that you deserve. And there is justice for you, that's for sure. A lot of justice is coming your way. There's only one thing, my dear Libra, that I see that you need to be very cautious of. You need to be very careful not to take any risks. That's very, very important. Not to take any risks. That's the only thing that I see that's very difficult here. I do see that you need to communicate well, negotiate well. You might be debating with someone or discussing something, but ultimately you need to know that after all that, you might be dealing with someone that is a bit nervous, maybe someone where their attention span may be very low. But you need to resolve everything. So ask all the important questions so that you know how to, with all your resourcefulness, your entrepreneurship, your brilliance, so that you can heal the situation and resolve it. Even though you might be dealing with someone difficult, not difficult, perhaps just someone that might be someone that you might be talking to in regard to getting help and freeing yourself from something that has come to an end, but it needs closure, it needs rectification, it needs healing, it needs something. So I feel like there are things that are changing in your life. There's a big change coming in your life, but you are going to be doing well. I see you doing well. Those of you who are running businesses or entrepreneurs, working for yourself, you'll be living well and doing well. And there's more work and more prosperity coming to you. So some of you might be thinking of doing business. Some of you might be expanding your business. There's a lot of expansion. And there's a new beginning. A rebirth is happening for you, which is really amazing. I feel like you need to clear the air where you're at and try to make some time for yourself. I do see a secret admirer. There's someone that really admires you, whether you know about it or not. But you might find out about it a bit later on, because I'm seeing a little bit of a crisis. Someone or something is being removed from your life. There is that situation where there may be news coming to you. There's a challenge that you will go through, and the challenge is putting an end to something or someone karmic, going through the night of the soul. It's that kind of situation where you feel like there's too much happening. I also feel like this could be in regard to someone that's passing, like, because I see family sorrow. There's a willow tree here. There's also family matters here. There are big family matters here, actually, my dear Libra. There's an expansion of family situations. There's a situation to do with health. There's a situation to do with division. There's a situation to do with what angle to take, what path to take. There's a situation to do with burden. You're burdened with something. There's also regret, and there's also guilt. All of that mingled together. So that looks to me like it's massive. But there is the end of someone, and you do want to take time out, and you are going into like quietness, isolation, just to thinking things through. You've been grounded most of your life and doing so much and helping everybody. But now you have to open up your mind, your heart to spiritual souls, because you need all the help you can get, especially when it comes to connections with others. There's going to be something asked of you to do. There could be something, but there is a wish granted. So maybe somebody's asking you to make their wish come true and you're doing it. I feel like one of your wishes could be taken. I do see movement. I see also travel. I see news. And I see finally you're able to you're given the green light to go ahead with something that you're stuck with. So there is progress and there's movement and there's great happiness coming on its way to you, which I love that. It's coming right after the ending. It might be connected to a fire energy Sagittarius. I see the Archer here. It could be happening around November time. There's a great victory for you. There is a situation where you're torn between two factors, two situations. I'm just doing this. Two paths, two situations. You are going to be shown the way, so you have no problems. There's messages coming, information is coming, spirituality is going to help you find the way. There's great victory in some endeavor that you were concerned about. It's going to end and it's going to be doing well. More information may be needed, but you are going to get all that it's needed. I see a great beautiful key showing that it's going to be a resolution to something. And there is someone intelligent, genius, in fact, who is helping you to unlock and have a breakthrough. You are being liberated, freedom, big time, from something that was overwhelming. You need to pay attention to when it comes to the time for this key or this home or this situation. I feel like it's happening between June and August. There's going to be a lot of healing and there's transcending you to higher levels. I do see again another tree, 3 trees. Oh my God. This tree now is to do not with family, but rather with a connection, a past life connection with someone. Something about lineage also is here. Something about your lineage when it comes to this tree. Freedom. There could be children involved, dealing with children, dealing with family, and evolving. There's evolution here, evolving. There's conversation that are really lighthearted and with someone. You're connecting with someone on a very high level. Partnerships, friendship, love. It could be any of those. But you are connecting very strong. You have to be careful of don't let pride stand in your way in whatever you're doing, especially if it is something that you need to see clearly, because I see enlightenment. It's like there is a spiritual situation where you are awakened to see it much more clearly. There is gossip. You've got to be very careful. This gossip comes at a time where there is a coffin. There could be somebody passing. I did see the willow, family sorrow. Somebody could be passing. This someone that's passing or going out of your life, it could put an end to the situation, but also it could bring on gossip from these other people. There could be 2 people, one person on this side and one on this side. There's 2 around you, and you're higher than them. You are stronger than them. You are more intelligent than them, and you are more. And it could be to do with a house. It could be to do with property. There's gossip about money and property, but it's a karmic chapter that's ending, and you're putting an end to it. And I feel like the enlightenment and the awakening is gonna take you to the next level. You've got to be careful not to risk putting money in an investment. There could be financial challenges. It could be affecting your savings, and there could be a job ending, maybe because it's reached its end, so financial discipline will be needed. But I do see you are leading by far. You are sort of like leading a pack of people, like head of a pack, running a successful something, that's for sure. There is competition, yes, but you're getting everything done and you're ahead of everyone. You will win. There is a win for you, so you have nothing to worry about. You are very persistent and you will win. And you will finish first. No amount of competition can come near you. I do see that you're you're very grounded, even though you're so busy and you're overwhelmed and you take so much on. But you know where you're at, what your purpose is, and what path to take. Your inner and outer are constantly, your inner world, outer world are constantly versing each other in battle. Sort of experiencing duality because you're in between places and doing so much. You're practical and your practicality, but you're also very loving and giving and compassionate. So you're in the center of everything. And sometimes that can sort of affect your balance. Something might have happened in April, or something to do with someone that's born in April, who could be Aries or Taurus, that you're trying to clear the past and heal the situation at present now, with a situation that might have happened in April, or something dealing with someone that's born in April. But there is an exciting event that you are going to be looking forward to. Something is happening, something major. There's abundance, there's pleasure, there's happiness, there's grace, there's love, and there's relationships. Wow. And there is the conclusion of a matter or rectification of a matter. There's a new beginning that brings you great victory, but with it comes a lot of light and a lot of seeing the truth for what it is, knowing what to do, having the clarity, empowered by the clarity and knowing. This is going to give you a lot of ideas, and there's a great victory. There is a woman with dark hair, not too dark, but dark. Somebody that's helping you. It could be an admirer, it could be someone helping you. I feel like someone's helping you with this situation. I also feel like there is happiness and harmony and a gift that you will be very much in gratitude for, the gift of love and understanding and connection with someone. It could be love, it could be friendship, it could be working together, it could be someone that you meet and you don't want to leave them, you want them to be part of your life. So there is something magnificent like that. And for many of you, there is the gratitude of meeting someone where you're falling in love. This is all happening around from now to September, actually all the way to November. It could be connected to people that have got Libra in them, Libra like you. It could be connected to someone who's born in the Chinese year of the monkey. I see double monkey and Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, and Chinese year of the dog. I'm also seeing the dragon here, and the dragon is connected to power and treasure. There's a hidden treasure for you, and there's great bounty. You are rising above, way above your expectations, much more. A lot of money is coming, so much of it that you are becoming quite wealthy, and this money is bringing you wealth. It's bringing you a good investment. You're investing in something magnificent, and you're becoming very lucky. So use your money reading to see how to play the lottery, because luck is coming and it's bringing you a lot of money. In fact, it's bringing you so much money. Two things are happening. One, you're going on a vacation, and it's a beautiful vacation, long, big vacation, like really resting, really enjoying, really top of the, like really 5-star quality kind of vacation. I also see that now you'll be more into spirituality and looking at life's purpose more than money. Your spiritual wealth is overwhelming because you've conquered money, because of all the money that's coming in. Once you're conquering all that, you're looking at spiritual growth, spiritual wealth. And I see you dealing with someone, either counselor or doing counseling work, maybe some of you, but you are being guided. There's a divine path, and you are looking for guidance, and you are going to be given the right guidance by someone who follows, who's a counselor or spiritual counselor. They will show you the divine path. Very interesting. A lot of money is coming in, and this is where you need to be patient. I see a major, big, giant spider, which is all about money. A big sum of money is coming. You've got to be patient when you're planning how to invest it. Now, this money that's coming has got a lot of like a spider, like an octopus, where they have a lot of branches. So there may be this money is coming where you have to divide it into 4 or 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. Let me just get that closer up. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so there's 1, and then there's 2. 2 is 2 people connected to each other, like a husband, wife, let's say. And then there's the 3rd person, and then there's the 4th one, and then there's one that's a little bit far from these 4, and there's another one smaller that's far. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people included in this chapter. And there's one that's also a little bit foul. It could be you that you have to deal with this. This could be you, that you have to take care of these people, because of you these people will thrive. Because I'm seeing this large amount of money is giving you liberation, but it's also giving you the capacity of wealth and abundance and a luxurious life. But this luxurious life, you are dividing it or sharing it with others, and those others are all blood related, all family. I see you bringing a lot of happiness to all these people that are connected to you. There could be one of them who could be one or two could be an outsider, like an extended family, but I see that you are going to be the umbrella and the candle to put everything in perspective, wealth-wise and happy-wise, and bring harmony into these people's lives. So that is incredible. I see that on a grand scale. I'm also seeing that being indecisive and not sure what to do, you are going to be given the path, shown the path by the heavens, and you are going to be sent to someone very special who is going to help you. A broken wish I see here. I see a cracked cup. I see dissatisfaction with some situations and one of your wishes not being granted. So this shows to me that something that might have happened, or you might have been dealing with someone that's complicated, difficult, or not supportive, or maybe in connection to someone born in February, or something that might have happened in February. This could be connected to Aquarius or Pisces, or either one, or maybe just one of them, like somebody who's Aquarius, Pisces. I do see that a lot of unclear thinking and all this muddle up. You're doing too much. You're taking care of so many people, and you're doing so much with your own work. Sometimes you do become indecisive because you're overwhelmed and you're doing so much. But you are not forgotten. You are remembered by the heavens and the universe. You are cherished by the heavens, and a new situation, a new event is going to happen that is going to be a problem solver for you. Someone very spiritual is going to help you. Someone incredibly spiritual. And this is happening in the Taurus season, which is April, May. I also see March here. So February, March. By the way, that situation that I said you might be feeling tied down or frustrated or indecisive, all of that is connected to February and March, not just February. So it could be someone born in March also who's Aries or Pisces, or it could be February, March. Something might have happened and you have become in this dilemma, in this muddled up and overwhelming. But there is caution. They're saying to you, caution how you move, how you take action, not to rush. To get things quickly out of the way, not to rush. Do it very slow, and you will be very successful. I see the letter A here, very strong. I see the letter N for Norway. I see A for Antarctica, and I see T for time or tiger. Okay, just so you know, these are very much connected. I also see another Libra here connected to this situation with you, and I also see that you may be feeling a little bit, you need to plan ahead. Very important, especially in regard to your home, your foundation. There may be a very difficult decision that must be made, but you've got to reconsider it actually. Evaluate situation and reconsider so that you don't make any mistakes. Maybe you're holding on too tightly onto things, and that could be blocking the energy and not being, not seeing things clearly, especially about territory, areas, home, family. There is an owl. Someone spiritually is going to enlighten you and show you the way. Good advice from someone very wise. And also the owl's connected to spiritual realm, and someone from the spirit world is watching over you and wanting to advise you. Oh my God, someone that's passed on is looking and wanting to advise you as to what to do, how to proceed with something maybe that's connected to them. You do care a lot about what other people say, and that could be a bit of a problem. There is someone difficult here, someone that you might find intimidating, someone that might find you intimidating, but it is a situation where you will let go of someone because you know either someone thinks maybe that you deserve better than them, and they're finally letting go. There is a conflicting situation here. I can see it between you and someone. This person is insincere. That's what I see about them. You know, it looks like to me this person wants to talk to you, but they're not ready to share everything and give you the answers you deserve. And that's why sometimes you don't know, and you may feel angry and you may feel bad and you don't know how to deal with it. This could be like specific just for some Libra, not everybody. There are people waiting for you, children waiting for you. Somebody's waiting for you. Some of you it's children. It could be one child or children. Some of you it could be pets waiting for you. Some of you it could be a person waiting for you, because I do see that you are overcoming a lot of problems and successfully creating a bridge, which is resolutions for a lot of people. And that's what Libra is. Libra is really constantly finding resolution for her family and those that she cares about. And even her job usually is that, helping to get resolutions for people. There is someone that feels like as though you speak to them in their head. It's like as though you see through them, and they feel a certain this person might have Virgo in them or Libra again. They could have Scorpio in them also. They could have also I'm trying to just Taurus in them. Okay, there is very strong here Chinese year of the monkey, the rooster, the rabbit, and the horse, the snake also. I'm seeing that one wish, you know how I said before that you were not happy with wishes, but now I'm seeing one wish is going to come true. And when this wish comes true, it's going to bring you a lot of peace, and it's going to be like a miracle, absolute miracle. You will feel so blessed. You will know that things are going to be going your way. There's inspiration, and there could be love. Many of you could be falling in love. Those of you who don't have someone, you will be falling in love, and some of you will be connecting on a very, very high level with someone. Not love, but a connection. Yes, the power is going to be incredible. There's going to be fulfillment. There's going to be success. There's a divine connection that comes with it. A lot of happiness, a lot of victory, and a lot of light. You're being liberated and successfully overcoming obstacles. I also see that some of you are taking time, disconnecting, and needing to go on a vacation. You've had it. You're just so bored. You don't want to handle anymore. You need time out. Maybe you've been working too hard and doing too much, but it's time to take time out. Okay, I'm seeing earth energy here, which is one of your twin flames. My dear Libra, your soulmate is earth and fire. I'm seeing earth now, and I'm seeing very strong Virgo Gemini. I'm also seeing Capricorn, and then there is Taurus. But Virgo Gemini is leading for the majority of you. Then I'm seeing air energy, which is again twin flame. It could be earth and air. Aquarius here very strong. Then I'm seeing Virgo Gemini again. That makes it 6 Virgo Gemini. So the majority of you will be dealing with Virgo Gemini, and I see 1 Libra. Now in the water energy, which you don't go well with water at all. There could be family, but as in relationships you don't do well. You could be working with water and air do work well together. They are family, and I'm seeing strong Pisces here. Very strong Pisces, very strong Cancer, and very strong Scorpio. So there is a lot of water around you. All Libra, the majority, are dealing with water energies, and I think that they could be karmic relationships, and they can also be family. Okay, now the next one is your twin flame, fire. Like I said, I told you about the earth and fire. Fire, you've got Aries and you've got Sagittarius leading for the majority of Libra. And then there is Leo. But the majority of you will be dealing with Aries and Sagittarius. Now, for the Chinese years, I see the majority of you are going to be dealing with number 1, the ox buffalo. Number 2, the monkey, Chinese year of the monkey. The dog, Chinese year of the dog. The rooster and the horse. Oh my God, and the rabbit. Majority of you are going to be dealing with these people. Then comes on the second level is the tiger and the snake. Okay, now I'll move on to the next level, which is delivering to you this message. I'll just have a sip of water before I start quickly to get to you this information. Okay, that gives me enough replenishment to continue My dear Libra, I need my glasses. It says, the power of law and justice. Very intriguing. This means you are going to be dealing with lawyers. You need justice in reference to this. Maybe it's about a power of attorney. Maybe it's about something that you're dealing with, a business where you have to get lawyers to help you. Law is needed. Justice is needed. Okay, very important. Now, you might be dealing with something you might be given, because I saw you being given not chores, obligations. Maybe there are obligations that you have to be justice, use your justice. Maybe you need lawyers that are fair and just with you. It says the courage and the determination in the face of trials. So there may be some difficult times, but you are given the courage and the determination to face these trials. There is the gift of freedom. Finally, maybe that's going to be the gift after you do everything right and you finish all your obligations. There will be the gift of freedom. Replacing the old with new. Excitement. I thought it was extraordinary. Excitement. Replacing the old with the new is going to be very exciting for you. There is a spider. Didn't I see a spider? Oh my God. There's the spider that I was talking about. Oh my God. Spider, which is a big sum of money. And again, in this regard, this spider here, it looks to me like it has to be divided, or as though you're dividing it between a large number of supporting families. Okay, so there's big money coming, large sum of money. Spider and large sum of money coming to you, big time. Divine's got your back. You're not alone. They're going to support you and they're going to send you guidance and support you. Something about benefit or beneficiary. Big win. There's a big win for you. Some of you are going to have a big win. Some of you are going to be the beneficiaries of a big, large sum of money. Something is going to happen also through friends. There's a beautiful one. Something beautiful is going to happen, or a beautiful person you might meet, or a beautiful situation. I want to reach out to you. Somebody wants to reach out to you. Something about a Gemini and something about lemon. Let me put my glasses on. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to reach out to you. It says, investment advice needed. Wow. Okay. There is a Gemini and there is lemon. Lemon is a zest of life. Lemon is also about something that could be sour. There is something that you've got to do. It's a must. And that must could be connected to the investment advice that's needed. Okay. Moving on to the next level. The initials of all the people that you are dealing with on a grand. The majority of you, the more the number of the initial, the more of you are dealing with those people, those initials, whether it's a business, the name of a business, the name of your business, the name of where you're working, or the people that you are dealing with on a high level. 3 times I was given J for Japan, 4 times E for elephant, 6 times the letter Y for yes, 3 times the letter U for umbrella, 3 times the letter G for grass, 3 times the letter I for I am, twice the letter B for butterfly and B, twice the letter W for winter or willow, twice the letter F for fox, twice the letter M for money, Mexico, twice the letter C for Canada or Charlie, twice the letter K for kangaroo. I did see a kangaroo here. Okay, the rest are X, the rest are just one. X for X-rays or Sean or Sheila, R for Rome, N for no, and D for doctor. I was given twice number 2. Number 2 is connected to the Chinese year of the buffalo, and the buffalo was very strong here. Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, twice, that means it's going to impact the majority of Libra. Somebody that is buffalo or ox, born under that year. It is also connected to February. Remember, February and March mark a very strong situation in your life, which means it could be someone that is Aquarius or Pisces. Pisces was very strong, and February was there for Aquarius, and Aquarius was 3 times, so that was very big too. Okay, this is also about partnerships. A lot happening in partnerships, and it's happening from the time you see this all the way to 2 months, all the way to February 2027. Wow. The next one is number 1. Number 1 is about a new beginning. It is about Chinese year of the rat, connected to the rat, connected to also to January. People who are born in January are Capricorn, and also, again, Aquarius. Aquarius here very strong today in this reading. It's happening all from now to up to a month and all the way to January 2027. A great new beginning is about to come, It's going to change your life and bring you abundance of joy, and you will be in a lot of gratitude for this blessing that's coming. Major blessings enter your life very soon after everything we talked about. I hope you enjoyed this reading, my dear Libra. I wish you abundance of blessings in everything you do and a lot of love and light. Namaste.